Okay, I think we're live. I need to wait just a second before we get started. Yeah, I think we're going. So, hope everybody can hear me. Oh, okay, I see now. Hope everybody had a good week. We're back in the house because it's so daggum hot. And holy cow. It's really hot this week. I think it's for the next 2 days. Well, I think they said Wednesday. Did they say Wednesday?
I don't know. Wednesday, I think might be some rain, so I don't know.
I hope it rains.
I do too. We got a little bit out there.
How much did we get?
Not much. I mean, it was like a sprinkling type thing.
Okay, well, we got to go pick, so.
I know.
It'll probably come down for when we're picking.
Yeah.
And then we'll all get wet. And you'll get sick.
I got wet a little bit.
Did
Taking
you really?
Louie out. Yeah.
Got the garbage can.
Yeah.
Did, forgot what I was going to say. We just got us some pigs. So,
Well, maybe.
Maybe. We're going to send a deposit in. We was doing that as we
Yeah.
was doing the countdown. So, she's doing it. She did the deal. Of course, she paid twice as much as I would.
They're all high. Have you got any cheaper?
No. No, everything's high.
Yeah.
It's I've got my computer over to the side today, so it's not really, we really haven't figured all this out yet. We don't even think about it till we come in here though. So I may need to sit down and kind of figure this out because we're eventually going to be in here, especially in the winter. We'll have to be in here.
Yeah.
I really like the back porch better. It's I just like being outside. But I got my computer to the side, so if I'm looking to the side, I'm looking at the computer. So, and that's where all the chats pop up and all that stuff. So I got to keep an eye on it. Sometimes I get talking and I miss the chats. And when I first started, she'd be to the side, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be on camera.
Mm-hmm.
And she'd point. She'd point to them. I'd have to look over there. Then I said after that, I think the next week he was on camera. You've been there ever since.
Yeah.
Now you're like a rock star. Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah. Everybody says, "Oh yeah, there's that Miss Davis."
No.
I watched you on the live last week.
They do.
They do too. Everybody watches. I mean, I bet our viewership has doubled. We went from like 5 to 50, tripled, 5 to 15 to 20, maybe even quadrupled. Right?
I guess.
So, you're the rock star. So, what do you want to talk about? I'm going to let you be the host, and I'll just stand here.
No.
Or sit here. And I'll answer the questions.
No.
Nothing. What'd you do yesterday?
The girls and I went shopping. We went on a little trip shopping.
What didn't you do?
What?
You didn't stop at Buc-ee's.
No, I didn't.
The biggest Buc-ee's in the world. They went right by and didn't stop.
We were tired. It was late. It's getting late.
But, it's Buc-ee's. It's the biggest in the world.
I know.
Or is it the world or United States?
I don't know.
No, it's big, right?
It was big. It looked
Could
big.
you see it from the road?
We could see the gas pumps. They were as far as you could see.
But you didn't go in?
No, I didn't.
When we went into the one coming back from Georgia, we stopped on the way down. Did I get a barbecue sandwich in?
Mm-hmm.
Did I get one on the way back to? I didn't, did I?
Mm-mm. No.
But I had dreams all about 4 nights in a row of that when they say brisket on the board. They shut that out. I don't know why. I kept having that dream over and over. Brisket on the board. I guess because I'd stand there and say it with them while y'all was in the bathroom. Because y'all won't let me do it if you knew I was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when we go to Dollywood and ride the Blazing Fury and they go fire in a hole. I always go up with them, but they get embarrassed. That's why I have to sit by myself. That's why I sit with strangers. Because they get embarrassed.
Oh, goodness.
Don't you?
No, I just
The
laugh
kids
at
do.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I was standing there at Buc-ee's and then they shut it out with them. Brisket on the board. So anyway, what else we got going on? We got our Farmstead open.
Mm-hmm.
And it started slow, but kind of picked up, didn't it?
A little bit, yeah. I think a lot of people just don't know what.
Didn't know what it was the first couple of days. Our new signs will be here tomorrow.
That's good.
And of course, we actually closed it today and tomorrow because it's so hot.
Yeah, I didn't want
Yeah.
there's not as much traffic during the day. I guess people at work and stuff, and I just didn't want it sitting out there. You get fresh vegetables picked out there sitting in the heat. There's no air conditioning. We got a little box
We
fan.
got a fan. It does keep the air moving good.
Yeah.
But I noticed the other day we put some in Saturday morning, and then at the end of the day, it really took a toll on them. So,
Yeah, and I just don't want to waste it.
yeah, it's kind of hard to judge, isn't it? Once we get going, it'll be easier. But
we're supposed to praying that it's true. I think Wednesday on our chances of rain go up, and we're supposed to be in the 80s, I think.
Oh, you're kidding.
That's like a cold front.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Who said that? A new weather person?
The weather, yeah.
Well, he don't know what he's talking about.
Well, I mean, it's going to be not low 80s. It's going to be the high 80s, but that's better than 100.
I know. It's 99 today, I think.
I know.
I went outside earlier.
Yeah.
And it was decent. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he went down there early and turned the fan on.
Yeah, I did. I tried as soon as I opened. I tried to turn the fan on, and it's not too bad of a morning, but as that daytime heat starts, it gets pretty warm in there.
Yeah.
The one day when we had a couple of days of low humidity. Oh my! And you all probably felt it when you went out of the morning, but I went and opened up and everything, and it felt almost like a cooler in there.
It felt cool.
It felt. I mean, it felt wonderful. I was like, it feels like fall in here.
Yeah.
But just from when the heat builds up, the little fan helps, but it's not.
It gets really hot, especially in the afternoon.
Yeah, because that sun is over there. I mean, it hits down on it. So
I thought about, we could probably put a shade cloth or something over it. It might help. It's if it cooled down just a little bit, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we don't keep them in the cooler in the house, but we keep them in the
they're in the air conditioned house
under they're not under the fan, and so it stays in the 70s, I guess. So, but they're doing good. We got a big load tomorrow, don't we?
We do, yeah.
We'll be at the Peerless Road Farmers Market tomorrow from 3 to 7, or 3 to, is it 2 to 7?
Yeah.
And nobody comes after 6.
I know, it's weird. I
know, they already closed it at 6. Maybe it'll pick up. It picked up last week, didn't it? We already did it.
And we left just a little bit. We left just a little bit early.
Oh, it came.
I didn't. I didn't have as much last week though.
Yeah.
But we did. I mean, we're gonna have a bunch of tomatoes.
Oh, we got some beautiful big. Yeah. I mean, we got some that big.
Tomatoes. And
I need to make a post tonight.
Probably gonna have some jalapenos, right?
We'll have some jalapenos. We'll have some okra. We got a ton of squash.
Yeah.
We're done on the new squash.
Yeah. I watered this morning.
We're going. About to get my computer now. We're going to pick it this evening. Of course, it don't take long to pick squash. We can pick a bushel in 10 minutes. We make money doing that. We could go to a migrant farm and do that.
Yeah.
Okra, we're pretty good at okra. We got a little good system going where she holds the basket and I cut it and just throw it in there. So we get through 2 rows of it pretty quick. We got to do that tonight, the okra, and we'll go through the peppers tonight. So that won't take that long, hopefully. We did a lot of picking Saturday.
Yes, we did.
A lot of picking. We got a lot of good stuff.
And I'll probably get up in the morning. I was noticing.
Oh, yeah, and do the blueberries.
I grilled for supper tonight, and while at my grill, I can look right out the blueberries, and I shoot about 5 birds off the blueberries. So I hope I have blueberries, but
this will probably be the last.
I'm gonna try to pick at least 4 pints. I try to get at least 4 pints to take with us.
And we'll have eggs tomorrow.
Yeah.
Chickens have been putting out.
Yeah.
So you say it's be the last of the blueberries?
It's getting close, yeah.
I think this might be the end.
I want to put us some more up because I haven't put us up a whole lot.
How much have we put up?
Not much, I think.
I don't really care anyway. I don't like blueberries.
But I need to put us some more up.
Yeah. I wish we had some blackberries. I wanted to make some blackberry jam. I just didn't get out and get them picked this year. I just hadn't had time. I don't know. It seems like always something, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I thought I might buy some, but I ain't even seen any for sale at the farmer's market. Or nothing. So
No.
I don't know. I want to make some. We want to make some jelly. We ain't had time. That's the bad thing about doing this. We don't have time to preserve like we used to.
No, I don't, because
Used to
well,
when we had our early garden, we'd do all that tomatoes, and
yeah, I've not
beans,
got to do.
corn, and squash.
I froze
You
this
did do some
first year.
squash.
Yeah, I did squash, and I dehydrated zucchini, and I've put a few. Or the beans, just the heat's just it's
You
been
froze
awful.
some of them.
I did just a little bit, not enough to. I mean,
I don't know if I don't like them better that way.
I think it's easier than
Is
canning. It is.
Do you have to blanch them or you just freeze them?
I do parboil them, then you put them in ice bath, and then you let them dry, and then just put them in a freezer bag.
That's a vacuum seal bag, right?
I didn't vacuum seal them. I just put
I
them
thought
in.
you did.
I think I did one pack, but a couple packs I didn't. I just put them in the quart.
Oh,
But yeah, I haven't got to do very
which
much.
is the ones we ate the other day? Were they the vacuum or regular?
They were vacuum, I think. But it just takes. If we'd had more rain, I probably would have had time during the day. But it takes a lot of time to water the big as much as we've got. It takes and when I come in, then I'm drenched in sweat, tired. I just don't feel like getting in there and heating up the kitchen for a canner and stuff. Yeah,
especially that pressure.
Yeah, because even
the
stove.
The other one does too.
Yeah.
We ought to do is put it out on the porch. Or get that gas stove we got, put it out there and put our canner out. Can out on the porch. Because I had about a half bushel of pickles I wanted to do, and I think I've let them ruin. So I ain't had time to do that. And we want to do tomatoes sauce, right?
Yeah.
So salsa we like to do. Didn't put any corn up.
We haven't had any corn. We got a little bit, enough for a guy at the farmer's market.
Yeah, we've been buying a half a dozen.
Yeah, we fix it for supper, but we've not got enough to. Yeah, I've not got enough to freeze.
We've got probably. I think we might have some down there this week. I don't know. We got a few years about ready. Just feeling of it.
Yeah.
If we get a big rain, we'd have quite a bit.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot. We'd have enough to freeze.
Right.
Probably. So.
Our cantaloupe, we were looking down there. We've got a bunch. I mean, it's just a miracle. I don't know. God just watched over us on some of this stuff. Our beans haven't done so good, but everything else, for the most part.
Well, we've got quite a bit of beans on that one row.
Yeah, we did to start out. But
the Romans didn't do good because they take a lot of water. They're kind of like a half white runner or whatever. It takes a lot of water. If you don't, they get like stringy and hard.
Right.
So we didn't pick those.
But the cantaloupe, we've got some that are, they're.
Well, I've seen one down there this big.
They're pretty good size, and they got the webbing, on it. They're getting the greenish, more greenish look.
Once they turn,
yeah. And we've got watermelon.
Yeah.
They're not ready, but some of them are getting a pretty good size.
Yeah, pumpkins are good.
I sprayed watered everything. I watered where our pumpkins are, and I was afraid because we hadn't watered over the weekend. I thought, well, they probably shriveled up, which some of them might have, but I've seen a lot of. They're trying. They're doing their best to come up. So. Hopefully we'll have some pumpkins this fall.
Yeah, we've got like a half a row of carrots, but need rain. They're just about, they ain't done anything.
Yeah.
So if I get some rain, they might do good too. The beets didn't. I screwed them up. So live and learn.
Yeah.
So next year, I'm actually going to put some out this fall, I think.
And probably some carrots too. When you want to try to put them in the high tunnel.
I could put them outside. You can put them outside because they'll overwinter. They'll grow and then overwinter. Actually, 1st of August, I'm gonna start doing some more seedlings. I'm gonna do some more tomatoes, some more peppers. I'm going to do a bunch of broccoli, a bunch of cabbage, a bunch of lettuce, and I don't know. I come out to. I don't know if we get another crop of potatoes in or not.
I don't know.
I don't know where to buy seed potatoes at. So I like to do another crop of potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Our first crop wasn't that good. I mean, they taste delicious.
Mm-hmm. They're just not very big. And
And
we didn't get a whole lot.
But we got out what we put in, basically.
Can I know you put some acorn squash out, but with the pumpkins and
yeah.
What was the other one?
Butternut. Butternuts. Yeah.
Can you do some more of those, or is it too late for those?
If I had some more seed, I could. I don't have any seed. Let me go buy some. I seen some at the co-op or something.
Mm-hmm.
I might go down there and get some tomorrow. And of course, every time I go down there, I spend a lot of money. Mostly on feed. The chicken feed down there is going up, so I might start calling around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's went up almost $2. So I might have to start searching.
Yeah.
When they was down low, I like their feed. It's probably the best you can get quality wise, but you're paying for it. So
yeah.
I don't know. What about onions?
We didn't put any out, did we?
No, I've got some. I got some seed that grows those like a green onion. Is that what they're called? You know what I'm talking about? They don't really grow a bulb. They grow green.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I got a bunch of those. I got like 2 or 3 packs of those seeds. I think I'm going to put those out. So I'll probably do those if I can remember. We'll do beet. I'm going to direct seed some beets, some more carrots. I'll do some of those onions. Of course, I don't know. You can't really preserve them, but we could send them down to the market, I guess.
Yeah. Is that a chive type onion? That's not a chive, is it?
No, chive's something different. It's in the same family.
Yeah.
I need to and I'm going to redo all my herbs too, because I screwed them all up royally. I actually screwed the pumpkins up royally, but we might survive. I don't know.
I don't think we're going to have the big crop that you thought, but because a lot of them didn't. But some of them are. Is any of them are Cinderella, the big ones?
Yeah.
Because I was noticing there's a few still in there on water today in the high tunnel.
Up.
In the high tunnel, it's some that we didn't plant.
But they're coming up. They're alive.
Yeah. Just about 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But I noticed his tag, the Cinderella.
Yeah.
There was nothing. And
I think I planted about 4 different kinds of Cinderellas.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope I did good.
I do too.
I hope the jack-o'-lanterns did good. Best pumpkins I ever had. I remember I planted corn down there where it was, and I mowed it down. And then I rode over it with a Jeep, and the kids in the back, Noah and Elizabeth, was throwing the seeds I had saved from the last year jack-o'-lanterns. They were throwing them in the tire tracks. And then I run over them again. And remember that one year we had so many pumpkins? And we had a thing out back, and I moved them all up to the upper garden and the outcropping. Thought they was in a real pumpkin patch.
Yeah, we picked a bunch of them. It was our church. We had the little kids get there.
Yeah, I got about.
Pick a pumpkin.
We had some nice big orange ones, and I laid them all up there in the garden. Yeah, Of course, the garden was mowed down, but I laid them all up in there, and they was like in there like they thought it was a pumpkin patch. They actually come from down in the field. That's the best pumpkins I ever grew. You just got to get there. Well, last year we did good though.
Yeah, and these might.
Yeah,
we get some rain because I've watered them. Like I said, I was really surprised that I was just afraid that we was going to go down there and be all.
We get a good rain, and if it's supposed to rain Monday, I won't have time to fertilize tomorrow with the nitrogen. But I'll hit them with some nitrogen, and hopefully that'll help. I didn't even fertilize them last year.
You haven't fertilized anything, have you, this year?
Yeah,
have you?
Have you?
Yeah. Oh, okay. We've talked about next year doing like we did with the watermelon, right? But that
we're talking about for the cantaloupe.
For the cantaloupe, you're not doing the pumpkins that way. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
That's
you
plant them so late in the year. Once you mow them, it's not going to have a whole lot of weed pressure. We'll find out.
The watermelon does really good with that.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Uh,
I've been watching a lot of you shorts, video shorts. I got in trouble a couple of videos ago. But I've been enjoying them, yeah. What was you saying? I'm sorry.
oh, that's okay. I don't remember what I was
Something
saying.
about the cantaloupe.
I was talking about the watermelon. The watermelon's been doing really good in that.
Yeah.
We've done that the last 2 years, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
Put it in the
Last year we
wheat
just did a little
fabric.
section, probably about as
Mhm.
big as this room, which is probably 10 by 10.
Mhm.
And we just grew a few pumpkins. Well, that teacher gave me all them free pumpkins. Watermelons,
Yeah.
yeah. The teacher at the high school gave me a bunch of watermelon
Yeah.
plants, and I put them out, and it's probably a little bit bigger than this, wasn't it?
Yeah.
In that woven fabric. And this year we went probably 3 times as big. Next year we'll probably go all the way. We're going to do the cantaloupe that way too, because we got that extra stuff, and it worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
Because we overlapped the hose, and
Mhm.
we kind of did some thought into that for a change.
Right. Yeah.
Some planning for a change.
But
So.
yeah, I think that's the way to go. It's keeps down on the weeds and stuff. There is some weeds where it's come up through the whole some of the where the plant
It's
comes.
nothing though.
No, it is not. But I mean, you can really see the watermelon and stuff. You don't have to worry about trying to trek through weeds and stuff. That's why I was telling you about the cantaloupe. Where to do it next year with that.
We will.
So it'd be easy to. We've been really trying to keep the weeds down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's got a little bit away from me. I was looking today when I was out there. But the worst is right there when it gets up beside the plant, because you know those things spread. Anything that spreads, your cucumbers, watermelon, cantaloupe, pumpkins, anything like that, which we don't have pumpkins in the plastic or the woven stuff. But after it starts growing, you can't weed along the edge, or you're going to weed your fruit too. So.
Well, if you mow over the plant, it kills them.
Yeah.
I found that out the hard way.
So I think if we do it, the cantaloupe and the watermelon next year, I think that'll help out a whole lot. We'll be able to see them better and because I don't like going trekking through high.
She don't. I told her I would do it.
Hey, I told him, I said, you're going to have to do the cantaloupe. I just can't.
Not that bad.
Not that I'm scared of anything. I mean, I don't want. I have had our dog Dixie chased it was either a rabbit or a rat. I don't know. Something went across my foot because she comes running through and I was like, I can't do this. But it's not so much that, it's part of it. But if there's anything, y'all know, I've told it, I'll get broke out or anything. If there's anything that remotely will itch me, it'll find me. So
the rain's been watching you haul hay, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't put no hauling hay on this year, did I?
You didn't show us.
I just did the baling because I got so frustrated with the baler. But
yeah,
she's the hay hauler. See, Elizabeth drives, and her and Emily, and
Noah usually does, but somehow he.
Oh, I didn't know.
He didn't come out until like the last 3 or 4 bales, did he? This year,
yeah.
But
they throw it up on the wagon and everything.
Yeah.
So
it's not fun.
We still got to put it in the barn. We got to do that.
Yeah, it's still sitting on the trailer. We've got our what do you call it, elevator that you put it on?
Hay elevator.
Yeah, hay elevator.
Yeah, I got to. We got to get that put up.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, what else was we talking? What was we talking about before we said something?
I don't know. We was just talking about.
We should have playback, so I can pick back up.
We're just talking about making things easy. Every year we talk about things that'll. Because as you get older, I'm not saying that we're old, but as you get older,
I'm pretty old.
It's nice to find easier ways to do things.
We've had I think our size this year has been really good on the garden because it's. I think I'm going to allow. I'll show you in a video, but I'm going to do it different. But I'm going to have the same size rows, but I'm just going to have a few more rows. Yeah, but I'm going to put the spacing a little different between the rows because that seems to work out pretty good.
Yeah, I think so.
And,
Well, I think you do too, Rose. Maybe if you widen it just a little bit more to get something, because some of them is kind of tight, but you've got your DR to get down through there.
I was going to do them where I get the
Lawnmower.
get your tractor down through there with
Mhm.
the bush hog, 6 foot apart. And that way we just mow them through there.
Right.
Go to town. So
Yeah.
I think it'd be easier. I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I think we're gonna put all the melons on one side and we'll do all the other stuff on the other side.
Mhm.
Of course, we got the peppers and the tomatoes in the high tunnel, so
Yeah.
that works. Where are we at? What time is it? We gotta get going. We gotta go. We gotta go pick.
Yeah. Because we got the farmer's market. I'm going to pick some in the morning. Well, the
You're just gonna do
blueberries.
the blueberries. If we can get everything done tonight.
Because it takes a while to load everything up. It's just the girls and me, so we have to load everything up.
Yeah, I don't know how we've had what we had. We've just been so lucky.
I said it's just the good Lord watching out for us, because I tell him every time we go down there, I said, we've lost some things and some things haven't done really good, but for the most part, we've been blessed. And
well, I don't know if anything been bad.
Not bad. I mean, we've had some struggles like with the green beans, but you said we did get some.
Yeah.
But I was trying to think.
How's the vegetable stand doing? Yeah, we covered that to start with. It's picking up. So we started it a week ago. Did we start on Saturday?
We did.
We did a week ago.
It was
Saturday.
late. It was late Saturday though. We didn't get it Saturday morning because we were still moving it.
Well, we did some work to it. You know, did some more decorating. So it was like Saturday evening. So Saturday evening, they didn't do anything. We don't open on Sunday. Monday, it didn't do anything. Tuesday, didn't do anything. Wednesday, we did. We did pretty good. Thursday, we did pretty good. Friday, we did pretty good. Saturday, we did pretty good. And then we was closed yesterday. And we're staying closed today and tomorrow because of the heat.
Right.
It's like 100 degrees and it's so hot down there, it just kills those vegetables. So we'll bolt back up on Wednesday. So we're not getting rich. I still got to work. So
yeah, it's slow. But I think as more people know what it is, and
I think that was a problem to start with because we didn't have our signage right.
Yeah, and we've got right there between us and our neighbors. It's growed up a little bit, so if you can cut down, come in this way,
because that's on his side. I was looking at tonight, and but it's doing all right.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
it is
just too
hot.
It just kills it in the afternoon, and but I'm pretty happy with what we've done. We've probably done about. Do you have a total? You remember off the top of your head?
No, not right off.
I know one day we did $49.
Yeah, it's been about 50 on average a day, but
maybe yeah. Well, one day we did 30 something.
Yeah.
49. Like 42 something, you know, we're in that $40.
Yeah, we do need to show true. Where we've got it at, we try to put it in a spot where you can see coming both this way from a road and then coming down the hill.
Yeah.
We would love to have put it. We've got our apple trees on the other side of our driveway. We would have loved it. It would have been a perfect spot because it would stay shady.
Yeah.
But we didn't think you could see it because you'd have to kind of sit it back, and our sign is right there too.
We got a sign that says Davis Farm,
Yeah.
big old white sign. If you remember that video, it kind of blocks it.
And we thought about putting it on the other side of the sign.
Yeah.
But our neighbor has got a gravel. It goes to the back of their property, and we were just afraid that people would start parking in there, and she might not like it. So.
She can get a little upset about that kind of stuff.
She's an older lady, and she's widowed.
How old is she now?
Her son said she's going to be, was it 90 in October?
Yeah, 90.
And she's there by herself, and she calls me all the time. Did you see so-and-so? Did you hear some April?
Yeah.
And we just wouldn't want to upset her doing that. So that's why we kind of put it where we did. And it's shady of a morning because the sun is, rises in the east, but in the evening the sun's over it, so that's why.
I talked about maybe getting like a shade cloth and putting over it.
Mm-hmm.
But we got a fan in the window. We put a window in it, of course. We got
Mm-hmm.
if you've seen the video, then we got a box fan in the window. And it stays actually pretty cool in there if it's normal.
Not too bad.
If it's normal. When it gets this hot,
right.
And we talked about maybe even putting an air conditioner in there, but you'd have to keep the door closed.
Yeah.
Then people would think it's closed. So we'll just keep plugging.
I'm taking some. Mark made up some little flyer type things. So tomorrow at the farmers market, the Bradley County Farmers Market that we go to, I'm just going to put the paper in there. It tells about our house when they can come through the week, and it's a, help themselves. They don't have to.
It's self-serve.
Yeah, they don't have to wait on me to be down there or whatever. So
So that's what I thought about doing. Is putting I pulled a drop cord down there, and I thought about putting a window unit in, but you'd have to leave the door closed. I don't know. We might work something out. We thought if I leave it permanently, I just trench some permanent power down there.
Yeah.
So
I want to try to have stuff for a year, right? Maybe
at least till
not.
Christmas. Yeah.
And we've also, the girls and I have talked too. We're gonna try as we get into a little bit cooler weather. Not right now, but we're gonna do some baking, like some breads and stuff like that to put down there. Yeah.
Yeah. We got a heater we can put down there. It wouldn't be too bad.
Right.
Yeah. So.
And some jams and jellies and things like that.
We do have the sign on there. Yeah, I don't know.
Probably just need a bigger sign. Our youngest daughter, Emily, made a sign, open and close, that we put on it.
Yeah.
But we'd have to put something probably a little bigger, like open, come on in, or something like that.
Yeah.
So.
All right, we got to get going. We stay here all night and talk with me.
Yeah. Unless y'all want to come help us pig, which I like.
Yeah, that's what we are to do. We can have a
instead of a barn raising, we'd have a
harvest.
Harvest.
Start say picking, but that sounds like a guitar. Picking.
Yeah, and we don't know how to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we might go to Christmas, and we'll probably. I don't know about January, February.
Maybe not. Yeah.
So, we'll play it by ear.
Yeah.
I mean, we got stuff going in the high tunnel. I mean, I could do some planning.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be an all new learning experience for me, but it's okay.
Yeah. This is all new. This whole venture is new. So.
Yeah. All right. So we appreciate everybody watching and talking and interacting and sharing all your stuff. And got videos coming out Wednesday and Saturday. I got shorts tomorrow. More hay. Well, then you got experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can use all the free help we get. I got some more hay videos coming out. Video shorts. So, got one Wednesday. I got to edit it tonight, matter of fact. So I really got to get busy. And I have one Saturday. I haven't filmed it yet. I'm getting kind of behind. We're going to order some chicks. Like we said, we're going to put a deposit on some pigs. So everything's getting busy.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have some new little animals around here.
Yeah. 5 gallons.
Yes.
Well, we do half bushel. We got a little thing that we got some half bushel containers that I bought. That's, if you watch the Veggie Boys, it's just like they use. That way I can kind of measure yield and I keep track of it. So I actually got that. As a matter of fact, I got one. So I got some right there full of, it's full of pickles in it. Picklers.
So, yeah.
But anyway, I have a video Saturday. I don't know what it's going to be about yet. I could do a garden tour. Depends on the weather, I guess. All right. Appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate everybody watching the videos and supporting our channel and support your local farmer. Come see us at the farmers market tomorrow. And we'll see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Bye.
Bye.